What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your guy Larry from the No Regret Show. If you like the fact that I don't scam you, I don't always tell you to put this money on a platform and you could get fractional crap and, here's my class and here's my school. Think about subscribing to the channel. I just try to warn people on the things that I see. I've done pretty well for myself. I'm not a college graduate. I'm a high school dropout, but I've done pretty well just by thinking differently. How many of you out there look at some of the cars people drive? Some of these people out here are driving some of the dopest stuff I've ever seen. Yesterday, I seen two Lamborghinis and a McLaren. I see Range Rovers more now than I've ever seen. I see X5Ms. I see Escalades. I see Tesla Plaids. I see Porsche 911 Turbos. Oh, that's my dream car. You know what the dopest thing about that is? I could buy any one of those cars, pay for it in full, but I don't because I'm not there yet. I can't afford 7 Lamborghinis. I can't afford 7 911 turbos. If I sold my index funds and I sold my real estate, I'm sure I could, but I'm just not doing it right now because I'm not there yet. You got a lot of people, they don't want to wait. They just want it. And if you really watch them, when you ride past a Costco or a BJ's, have you guys ever rode past those places and see the long lines?
3 hours later,
people waiting for gas, and you see a $100,000 car waiting in a long line just to save 10 cents or 15 cents. Explain to me the rationality of that. You have a $100,000 car and you're going to kill 45 minutes to an hour of your day to save $1 on gas. What I want to come out and say is a lot of people look very good, meaning their lives look amazing. How many people know that couple on social media? They got the perfect relationship. They love each other. Christmas time, they're putting all their gifts. Valentine's Day, they're putting their flowers and red bottoms and their vacations. But you know them personally and they hate each other. One's cheating on the other one. The other one's in the club all the time. They're abusive to each other. They're yelling at each other. But the facade on social media is they have the perfect life. That's what a lot of people's lives really are. I'm going to give you an example. My neighbor is the sole breadwinner in his home. Now, just because you live in the suburbs, that don't mean people are smart with their money. 7 out of 10 households are paycheck to paycheck, no matter where you live. I'm telling you that right now. So I look at this family and, I talk to him from time to time, and he's the sole breadwinner. And he talks to me. He has an $800 a month lease on her tricked out minivan. It's a town and country hybrid, whatever the hell. Tricked out with the TVs, has the vacuum in it where you can vacuum the damn car and empty the bag from the minivan. He drives a $900 a month lease SUV. Sole breadwinner. They have 4 kids that play every sport. They order food out every day. I see DoorDash at their house all day. They get Starbucks delivered. I see Jersey Mike's. I see pizza. I see everything. And what do you think would happen if he lost his job? What do you think would happen? Within months, that house would be on the market going into foreclosure. Because I don't even ask him this stuff, and he just vents to me. He goes, yeah, we took a loan out on the house to do the addition, and we went to Disneyland. In my opinion, I know a broken clock is right twice a day, but we are going to face some hard times, and a lot of people will not be able to make it through. You will see more tent cities. You will see more people in Salvation Armies. You will see more people in shelters, because when you look around you, a lot of people, they're living amazing lives, man. They're taking trips on the credit card. They're taking money out of retirement. They're having crazy car notes. They're living their YOLO lifestyle because people feel that you only live once and tomorrow's not promised. So I got to live the best I can and consume as much as I can today because tomorrow is not promised. Just 4 years ago, we were in lockdown, right? Just 4 years ago. Let that sink in. 4 years ago, April 2020, we were like almost peak lockdown, and we made it out. I made videos saying we would make it out. We will eventually get through it. And now 4 years later, how are people's lives better, or how is it worse? I've been making videos this whole time since 2021 trying to tell people, like, you're a slave. I'm sorry. You're a slave to your company, and they know that. Have you ever worked with someone and they could do whatever they want? They come and go as they please. They're late. They leave early. They take days off and nothing happens to them? Your job knows that they don't care. So what can you do to a person who doesn't care, either whether they just don't care about their future or they're financially free, where they're like, okay, you got to do what you got to do. I'm following my dreams. Okay. If you're a slave to a job, or you're a slave to something that's not building you or making you better, you're going to wake up one day, you're going to be 55, 60, 70 years old, and you're going to be miserable because you're going to say, I could have did that. Yeah, I brought my own coffee mug from home because it just makes me feel when I'm on my way to work that I have a little bit of home with me. And I refill it from the thermos. The beauty is knowing you got it, but you're disciplined and you don't go get everything you want. This pickup truck, 2018, paid off. A lot of you may know I just bought an Audi, older one, going through some issues with it right now, but it's mine. It's mine. I don't owe anything on it. I want people to experience this. I want people to understand what it's like to, when your boss comes up to you and goes, you gotta stay or I'm gonna fire you. You go, all right, here's a pen, my man. Here you go. I'm out of here. Those people don't get fired, I'm telling you, because they know you don't care because you're financially free and they don't care. So what are you going to do to a person like that? All right, fire me. I don't care. I'll go get another job. I got skills. I'll collect this unemployment and it is what it is. I'm good. I'll take a vacation. I guarantee you they mess with the people who they know have crazy overhead. Bosses know. They know who have crazy overhead and who have mortgages. Trust me, they know. So my channel's here to help people. My channel's here to help you know what it feels like to not be in this rat race, man, to not be your back against the wall. If you lose your job or if your wife loses her job, vice versa, because it will get hard for people. It will get hard. No regrets, get it.